All right, last one overall from like the lean protein side of things is dairy. And dairy is really, really interesting in a lot of reasons. I think very bluntly, the first one most people immediately think of is milk slash Greek yogurt for obvious reasons. Greek yogurt, usually between 2/3 and 3/4 of a cup, you get around 20 grams of protein. That's a safe guesstimate, depending on how much fat. Obviously, that can play with things. If you find a low fat or a fat free version of yogurt, you're going to get a better return on calorie intake versus that protein. Cottage cheese is one. If you like it, man, good on you. I just cannot stand cottage cheese. Don't care if it's blended up. I don't care what it's mixed with. I'm just not a cottage cheese dude. Usually about a half a cup of that is around 14. So I usually tell people for a full cup, that comes to almost 30 grams of protein, which is great. If you can handle the taste, you're a better human being than me. Something like skim milk overall, that would be about 8 grams of protein per cup. And two other ones that I eat constantly from the dairy side. I go to like Sam's and get the Sam's Costco. Both of them get the low fat cheese sticks. They're usually 50 calories per, between 6 and 7 grams of protein per stick. And then the other one that many people don't typically consider, getting into like your whey protein powders and isolates and all of that entire side. I make a video on that alone, but typically on the low end, you can expect between 20 to 22 grams of protein for around 120 calories. Some of them you can get all the way up into 30 grams of protein for around, let's say, 150 to 180 calories, depending on what you want to go after.